Hello my beautiful people. I would like to apologize for taking so long to post. I have been super busy with a lot of things. For example, I recently found out that there's a university that is based on a Japanese program, and I have decided I want to go, so I have to cram 2 years worth of study into the last few months of the year, and I really hope this goes well because I have always wanted to move to another country. And what better place to go to? I would love to live and work in Japan. Anyways, the spice will be up on my Instagram later on. I hope this is okay. AYYYSP, sorry again. And also thanks for 7,000 subs. Do they think we haven't noticed? Ha. Kojima looked up at Hinata, who is leaning on a tree. Kojima sitting on the soft green grass. Light gust of a spring breeze trickly through the fields, pulling their hair back lightly just for a second. Suga and Daichi. What about them? Kojima says, lifting an eyebrow, biting into his onigiri. TSK. They have been fighting. How do you know? Suga pulls away from Daichi. Every practice they sit apart from each other and they disagree on every game strategy. They never do that. Oh yeah, now you mention it. But we can't do anything about it. They'll work it out. It's not our place to get involved. But if Daichi and Suga are not working together, the team won't do well. Kojima. Hinata whined. Kojima grabbing Hinata's leg, pulling him down to sit on the ground. Sigh, fine. Kojima leant down, kissing Hinata's forehead. They both blush and avoid eye contact for a while before a yelling Tanaka could be heard jet him closer. Noya following behind Tanaka, tripping up, pulling Tanaka down with him. They both quickly get up, playing it off as if they totally didn't just fall. Trying to hold in laughter. Struggling to breathe. Guys. Daichi and Suga cannot breathe. In a fight, we know. Why were you guys in such a rush? We needed to fix it ASAP. Agreed, we were literally just discussing it. Okay, so how it's weird seeing them arguing. We all agree, so now we just have make them unargue. Everyone looks at Kojima, confused expressions spread across their faces. What, that made sense. Cute. Shut up, Boke. You're cuter. Kojima whispered under his breath, looking away from Hinata, blushing. Tanaka rolled his eyes, pretending to shoot himself. LL by myself. Noya sung out, teasing Tanaka. Shut up. Later that day, the boys got the team together in a classroom, sorting out a plan. There was a lot of different ideas being thrown around, but no one could agree in any. We could make them jealous. Like get someone to flirt with Suga. No, absolutely not. That will most likely result in more destruction. We could maybe set up a little date for them. That could work. We have been brainstorming ideas for like 30 minutes. Hinata whined at the team, looking at the whiteboard full with ideas. What's going on in here? You? What's going on in here? Nothing, sir. Sir. Brainstorming coach. 4. Sugura and Daichi are in an argument and we need them to not be in an argument. Oh, what are they in an argument about? The room is silent for a while. Ko sighing, rolling his eyes, his arms folding, standing up tall. First of all, you should find out what the problem is, and second, you should leave it alone because it isn't your guys' relationship, and 3, whatever happens, tell me goodbye. With that being said, he walked off in the direction he was going. The team sat there quietly thinking about what to do next. Who's asking? You. What, why me? Because Sugar is always telling you things, don't think we don't notice the little lunchtime convos. I will ask Daichi. I'm a smooth talker. Sure you are, bud. Tsukishima nodded his head in agreement, sarcastically at Noya, his chest out thumb pointing to himself. Asahi trying not to laugh. Bud, so I'm your bud now, I. Noya jumped on Tsukishima's back, annoying the hell out of him, while everyone starts laughing. Sugar. Oh hi Shoyo. Hey, so what's up with you and Daichi? Straight to the point, I see. The team's just worried, that's all. Everyone. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Dang it, we didn't want to worry the team. Why you guys ain't broken up, right? No, of course not. Well, I hope not. Sugar lowered his head, speaking as if he was questioning his words. Why don't you tell me? I can help. Hinata, I appreciate the help, boo. Sugura Kaoshi, you help the team out a lot, especially our relationships. Let us help you now. Sigh, okay. Sugar and Hinata being walking, they walked to Coach's store, grabbing some snacks, sitting outside eating and talking, Hinata mainly listing comforting a upset Sugura. Daichi. Hey. Tanaka. And Noya just caught Daichi as he was walleying around the corner heading home. Look, you and Sugar need to work things out. It's weird, man. You guys kinda like hold the team together. So I'm not apologizing first this time round, guys. What happened exactly? I don't feel like talking about it, guys. Could we not today? I have a lot of assignments left to do. I will see you all at school. Oh, okay. See ya. Later, dude. Noya and Tanaka looked at each other in defeat as Daichi waved, turning away. Well, we sucked. No, well, sort something out. We're the brains of this operation. Operation. Tanaka stood there for a few seconds, thinking, hands on his hips, before dramatically blurting out with jazz hands. Daisuga. Awesome. Hinata and Kojima walk into the empty classroom hand in hand. Koyuke and Takeda gave axes too for their Daisuga mission. So what's the plan, Noah? We have came up with an amazing idea. It's called. Drum roll please. Tanaka pointed towards Tsukishima, who has an unpleased look on his face. Yam smiling up, nudging him. Sigh, my god. Tsukishima uncrossed his arms and begun tapping on the table in front of him, Yams joining in. Daisuga Study Trap 2.0. Noya and Tanaka shouted proudly, pointing at their whiteboard behind Kojima and Hinata. They turn around to see a full whiteboard. Coach UK and Takeda walk J in the door. Everyone gathers round them. Daichi and Sugar sat on opposite sides of each other. Now we have some homework to hand out. UK looked at the boys who made him go along with everything, rolling his eyes. Okay, so you need to be paired up, but we already know who you guys would have went with. Takeda hands out the papers. Sugar and Daichi look up each other, shocked. God damn it. Can I change partners please? What? Absolutely not. Okay, get back to work. I expect top scores for this one. UK winked at the team before walking back out, Takeda following behind. You have got to be kidding me. Sugar rolled his eyes in annoyance as Daichi walks over to Sugar, who's stretching his legs out on the bench chair. My house or yours? Are you apologizing? OMG. Can you just leave it alone? Sugar flinched at that Dachi's voice raising a little. The team noticed but tried keeping it as if they didn't witness anything. It's not that anything has happened to Sugar, he just doesn't like yelling, and Dachi's stomach turned at the sight of his boyfriend, flinching at his voice. TSK. I'm sorry Sugar. I didn't mean to ye. Shut up and meet me at my house after school. I'm not walking with you either. Fine. Daichi followed Suga's words. It felt more like orders. He waited outside Suga's house. The door opened and he entered. The walk to Suga's room was silent. Sugar. Daichi froze immediately when Sugar began walking towards him slowly. Sugar. Just admit you were wrong. For God's sakes Kaoshi, no. Giggles. Sugura smirked, looking Daichi up and down, keeping an eye on Daichi's confused facial expression. He ran a finger down Daichi's chest, lifting it up slightly as he dragged his finger back up. Wow, what are you doing? Daichi's breath hitched as Sugar pushed him back against the wall. You're too soft with me, Daichi. Sugar looked at Daichi, who still looked confused. He began placing kisses on his jaw, reaching Daichi's ear, giving it a small lick, nibbling on it before letting his soft voice vibrate through Daichi's mind. I like it when you're mad. Something snapped in Daichi. It was as if his limbs worked before his brain thought, picking Sugar up instantly, causing him to squeal. Daichi now hovering over Sugar. Me being mad is a turn on for you, Kaoshi? Maybe. Suga's face turned a bright red, keeping eye contact with Daichi. It's just. Sugar ran his hands up under Daichi's shirt while his other explored his own body. Seeing you at practice, worked up the way you would pound the ball into the floor. The look on your face, Soamura. Sugura's voice was shaking, trying to hold in moans. Daichi looked down, watching Sugar intensely as he was palming himself. Daichi's mind was full of thoughts, not knowing what to think. Am I dreaming, he thought. Daichi, please, do something. Daichi smirked as ideas lit up in his mind. Bad boys have to beg. And you have been a bad boy, Kaoshi. I have. Daichi crawled back on Sugar, leaning down, kissing his neck lightly, sitting back up, removing his shirt. Start begging, Sugar. Heavy breathing filled the room. Daichi falling next to him, both their bodies covered in sweat, Suga's shoulder covered with bite marks, Daichi's back smeared with scratches. I'm sorry for causing an argument, Daichi. I'm sorry for not listening to you and jumping to conclusions. We were both in the wrong, I guess. But you had fun dragging it out, didn't you? A little. We still have a segment to finish. No, we don't. Trust me. I will explain later. Yawn. Right now I need sleep because I don't think I could walk if I tried. You asked for it. Aha, shut up you. Sugar lifted his head up, giving Daichi a kiss before resting his head back, closing his eyes. Daichi pulled the blanket over their bodies, falling all asleep.